Okay, good afternoon guys. Today we are in Cappadocia, and the very first thing we have decided to do was book a ATV tour for sunset because we've already missed the balloon rides this morning, and we are on the way now to the ATVs. After spending the last 7 days traveling southern Turkey, we returned back to Antalya to take a short flight to the famous area of Cappadocia. After picking up our bags from the tiny airport, we took a 1-hour shuttle to the town of Gorum, where we would spend the next 3 days living in a cave hotel. So guys, I want to do a quick tour of the place that we're staying at before we completely destroy it, mess it up. This place is called the Apex Cave Hotels, and I think this is like the most basic room you can get here. I don't remember how much I paid for it, but I will link it right down below how much it costs per night. Overall, really nice, simple, and clean, which is what we need. This is not a very big door. I mean, my head is literally up here. As we enter the room, we have light switches here, and we have a random plug. I'm not sure what that's for. And then the key card key. This is the room. It's basically your most standard room, and it's actually even got a TV. Did not expect that. Very first thing we noticed when we entered is this little seating area we've got here. We've got a little open window to get some light in here with some shades. We got coffee and tea here in the corner, and some water is provided for us. Random chair in the corner. Nightstand with the menu for the rooftop bar. And here's the prices for you guys for food and snacks. Just so you guys know, 8 Turkish lira costs $1 US, so you can do the conversion there. But overall, first impressions, soft drinks 10 lira. Yeah, this is very normal prices. FS usually costs you like 20 lira or 18 lira at the store, but here it's 35. That's a typical upcharge though at a restaurant. So this is just, I think this is like maybe a double bed or a queen bed. A heater here, TV on the other end. Got some fresh towels, robes, slippers. Even have hangers here. And check out this bathroom here. This is the coolest part. So this is basically like a cave. You have your shower head here, but you have this also like hammam style area to wash yourself off. We actually experienced this in the Turkish bath in Istanbul. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it above, but I don't think we were able to show you exactly inside the hammam. But when you're taking the Turkish bath, that is what you're washing yourself off with. It's like a little sink area. Very cool to see that here. And then on the other end, we have some shampoo, conditioner probably, really nice sink. Hair dryer as well with an outlet next to it, and then basically your toilet. I also noticed this internet router here in the room. Let's go test the internet. So just did an internet test, and it's actually much quicker than in any of the hotels that we've stayed in so far here in Turkey. Download speed was 15 and upload was 7, which is by far like faster than any place that we've stayed at here in Turkey so far, which is kind of shocking because we're like in a cement cave here in Cappadocia. First thing we have decided to do was book a ATV tour for sunset because we've already missed the balloon rides this morning, and we are on the way now to the ATVs. There are a lot of ATVs here, like a lot. Wow, look like I'm about to go in the kitchen. I have to say, this place is super busy. Wow, I look crazy.
Gentlemen, show your code.
All right, I see him.
My friend, this is your?
This one?
Yes.
Okay. So guys, as you can see today, we are doing ATV tours. Cost of this thing is $27 US per person, and we're doing a sunset trek, so we're going all around Cappadocia here for sunset. There are probably going to be like 40 or 50 people in this group. It's crazy how busy Cappadocia is during peak season of summer.
Do you wanna do with me?
No,
So
you got
I
it.
can be in the back here?
You got it. All right, and the adventure begins. Here we go. So dusty. All right, guys, we've arrived at our first stop. The first quarter of the trip was roughly about 10-15 minute ride through it was a very mild ride, let's just say that. The only issue you have to deal with is dust, because it is very, very dusty out here. By the way, guys, they do have lemonade stand, drink stands, some food, I think, some snacks up here. All right, guys, back on the road we go. Let's go. Alright, guys, I think we're in a bit of a traffic jam, but we're pretty much now just going through downtown, through the city, through the streets to where all the restaurants are. Alright, so we've been told we've arrived at Josh Inn Castle. Sorry if I mispronounced that one. We have 15 minutes here. Take some photos, take some videos. Let's see what there is to do here. So this is where we actually drove through just recently, and I think this is what he was talking about, Joshua Inn Castle. It looks pretty beautiful, but I don't know if we'll have enough time because he said we got 15 minutes.
This reminds me of the haunted city in
Bétier.
Bétier.
Yeah.
It looks really nice though. It looks really ancient. Ancient, is it?
Ancient.
Ancient.
However, one thing I must say is that this is our first basically like 4 or 5 hours here in Cappadocia. It's honestly not what I expected. Like this whole town area, I did not expect it to be like this.
Yeah.
I expected it to be a little less developed, I think, but it's very, very touristy. Like there's a lot of people here in peak season of summer. It's definitely not as touristy as Istanbul was, but nonetheless, when you come to Turkey, you must visit Cappadocia. I mean, this is a bucket list item. You have to. So whether it's touristy or not, must come see it for your own eyes, because it's just that beautiful.
Orange juice.
Yeah, we've just ordered watermelon juice, a big one. Kind of thirsty after this ATV ride. Let's see how much it costs. So the small juices are 10 lira, and the big ones are 15, which is $2 US. We've stopped off here. Look at this incredible view. We actually had a bit of an accident, which is why we stopped. Uh-oh. Somebody dropped their phone. Oh my god, guys. We're about to go through a tunnel. Wow. This is gonna be fun. Go, go, go! Oh my. I'll tell you how difficult that was to vlog. You're welcome. Woo! It's absolutely incredible. This last stop is the best one. Oh my gosh. Look at all the dust on myself. This is supposed to be black, not white. And my camera is even worse. Look at you though. No, you're not as bad as me.
Looks like bumpy.
This is my private road.
Really? This is a cool spot. What's the name of this one?
Sunset Point here. This is Low Valley.
Okay, Low Valley.
Sundown later we are going back.
Very nice. We're having fun.
Yeah. This is my favorite area, going through here.
Even my hair turns.
Your hair is white?
Oh my god, look at my hair.
Wow.
It's like rambutan.
Alright guys, let's go check out Love Point. I think it's called Love Point or Sunset Point, which is what I was talking to you guys on the ATV. I was like, I wish you guys could see this. Well, here we go. Alright guys, come over here. I'm gonna show you exactly what I was talking about. Oh wow, somebody's doing a engagement photo here. Again guys, every stop we've been to so far, there have been shops, little cafes, stuff for you to buy drinks, and little snacks here and there. Let's go down here a little bit. I would really love to know the meaning behind all these. I'm assuming this is like in France where you leave a lock on the bridge. Really cool. Oh, it's the wishing tree. What's your wish?
I'll get rich.
Alright guys, the sun is setting, my shirt's completely dirty, and I need a really long shower, but I want to say thank you so much for watching today's video guys. This was an unforgettable experience, only for $27 a person, and it lasted about like 2.5 hours. So highly recommend you guys do this if you guys plan on coming to Cappadocia. You know, you obviously have to do the balloons, but this comes a close second. So make sure you guys check this out. I will link below information for booking details. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please give it a like, comment down below any questions you might have. And if you made it to the very end of this video, please subscribe down below. It really helps the channel. And I'll see you guys next week. Peace.